Hello, my beautiful souls. This is your girl Impact Divine, and I hope you guys have been staying safe and staying well. This is going to be your monthly February 2021 love reading, and this is going to be for all our beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. Okay, do make sure that you are checking out your rising signs and your moon signs to give you more clarity and insight to what's going on. Now, if you're already following me, greatly appreciate it. If you're not and you like my content that I give, please make sure to hit the like button, share, subscribe button, so you can always be notified when I am putting up new readings on my channel. Also, make sure to always read the description box below because in there I have information about how to contact me to book a private reading with me, and also my other social media platforms where I do daily general readings every day on there. Okay, and you do get a lot of readings for the week ahead readings for your sign on my Instagram as well too. So you might want to stay tuned into that if you're not already following me on both of my social media platforms. Okay. Is there anything else? Yes. How I'm doing these readings, I did it a little different this one. I'm doing the shuffle on camera, so we'll see what comes out, and I'll be just as surprised as you as what comes out into this reading. So I'm going to pull out three powerful energies from spirit that you need to know regarding your love life. And I always say to take what resonates with your situation. Okay, if you feel like it doesn't apply, let it fly, leave it for the rest, because that can go for somebody else. Okay, general reading meaning there are multiple messages coming out into the reading. So I will pull out three important energies surrounding February, which is the middle, the beginning, and end. I will be pulling out clarifiers for those three cards, along with some love oracle messages as well too, for more insight. Okay, so let's get it started, Leo, and let's get three powerful energies of what's going on with you guys with your love life. Okay, wow. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so definitely could be a major turnaround in the existing connection, or you guys can be bringing in some new connection into your love energy, your love life. Okay, all right. This is definitely telling me a story. I feel like this is going in from the end of February with the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is your energy, Leo, so I'm going to see what the bottom of the deck energy is saying as well too. Don't worry, I'm pulling the cards up to the screen so you guys can see it. So let's see what the bottom of the deck energy is for you, Leo. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys have the Ace of Swords. So definitely could be walking away from a connection for some of you guys, or you guys are definitely just like putting the things in the past behind you and you're ready to just walk in on something new. Okay, so, and it's interesting. I see the Queen of Cups on the bottom, so I wonder what some of you dealing with a Cancer, because I felt the need to say Cancer as I was shuffling the cards. I don't know if you guys are dealing with a Cancer sign. I definitely feel like a lot of you are putting your happiness first. Definitely seeing this Queen of Cups card, like you guys are definitely done with anything from the past. You're like free. You remove yourself from that kind of drama or whatever, and you guys are definitely putting your happiness first. Or some of you even could be dealing with a water sign as well too. We definitely would get clarifiers for these cards. So for the beginning of February, we have the Seven of Wands, your energy. I definitely feel like a lot of you have just been protecting your energy. You might have your guard up a lot with love. I do feel this energy of like a no bullshit kind of game with you guys. Like, look how he's looking. Like, listen, I'm not like, I feel like all these wands here or like people who've been trying to get your attention. You guys have been very attractive. Like, you guys are always attractive, but I just feel like these can be wands of people from the past that's been trying to like communicate with you. You know, we are in this retrograde, so that always brings up people from the past, from like 20 years ago, trying to always say they see the damn light. So I do feel that energy of that, and you guys, like, this is your heart, your worth, and you're just like, listen, you're not coming in my aura, you're not coming in my house, you're not fucking with me, leave me alone. I got my mind right, my money right, and I know what I want. So I definitely do feel that energy, Leo, that you guys have been on. Very like defensive but protective energy of your love life and what you need, you know, what you no longer want. I definitely do feel that energy for you, Leo. But another energy I definitely strongly want to say to you guys is that it's okay to lower your shield down just a little bit. You see how like he's very guarded and protected, because you know I'm not telling you to talk to any and everybody. What I'm saying is that You don't have to hold on so tight. I feel an energy of a fist that you guys are holding on very, very tight. And I feel like you guys can release it. Let it go just a little bit. Let your guard down just a little bit, because you don't want to put up a block too high, because then that's when you get to have a blockage in front of you and you can't see the true love potential that's around you. So I definitely feel like this has been the energy that some of you guys have been in, okay? The middle of February is interesting. We have Three of Cups. For me, this is making me feel of celebrations, of love coming in, or even some dates you guys can be going on and stuff like that with someone. If you're single, I definitely see some dates. I definitely do see you guys, or for my ladies, hanging out with your girlfriends, fellas hanging with the fellas, getting out. And it makes sense with the Seven of Wands. Like, you guys have just been so like angry and just really protecting your energy. You need to just let your guard down and have a little bit of fun. Definitely, this is for my singles. I definitely do feel for some of you, the reason why you've had your energy up high, because you've been dealing with third party situations in the past and you just don't have time for it. Okay, that's some of the energy I'm feeling. But the end of February is definitely great. You have the Wheel of Fortune card, so there's definitely going to be a positive outcome and change. Definitely a big change around in your love connection. If some of you are already in an existing love connection and there has been some challenges going on with the relationship, definitely could be a big major turnaround. I do feel a good majority of you that are watching this, Leo, you definitely could be single and put someone as out, and then this is what you're bringing. New love coming in. This is overall, this is still a good card for anybody that, even if you're in a relationship and there's been some problems, some communication problems, there definitely could be a big major turnaround. But for most of the Leos that is definitely single and ready to mingle somewhat, you definitely would get out of that energy. I even do for the energy of you guys go on a date with someone, this can definitely bring promising results as well too. So we're going to do some clarifiers to see extra into this, but I definitely feel for you, Leo, that Seven of Wands energy, you've been just really not beat with none of the BS, and I don't blame you. It's like, I love this energy for a lot of you guys, because a lot of you signs that I've been doing, a lot of you are like knowing your worth, and you're just like waking up to like what you no longer deserve. You're really protecting your energy. So Spirit, why is the Seven of Wands out for Leo? Thank you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You've definitely been juggling. I feel this too. You could have been dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. You probably were dealing with someone that was juggling you and someone else, and this is probably why your energy is so up. But I definitely feel like you guys are definitely going to get a balance. You definitely need, like I said, a balance of your emotions. You don't want to be too guarded, because if you're looking for love, how are you going to see the love if you're too guarded? So definitely I feel like this means just put a balance on protecting yourself and then being open and optimistic to new love to come in as well too. But then for others, it's definitely saying you've been juggling a lot with relationship. A past relationship you've been with has been challenging. A lot of back and forth I feel like you've been dealing with. Okay, so let's see why this Three of Cups is out for our Leo spirit for the middle of, I was about to say February, January. Wow, you guys have a lot of pentacles. So you guys have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you guys need, this is some sexy single energy from you, Leos. Like, this is the pentacles you guys need to get in. Like, love yourself. I do feel you guys are definitely going to be getting a lot of attention on social media from people. Your Leos are very attractive people. Definitely could dress. I don't know. I just feel some of you might have something unique about you, like freckles or a mole or something on you. Just something very unique. Pretty eyes. I don't know. It's just something. I just really feel like you guys are definitely attracting attention. I definitely feel for the middle of February, this is really about getting out there in the scene. I feel for a lot of you Leos, you definitely want someone, but you've just been so like so hurt from the past and what you dealt with. You don't want to deal with that kind of energy again. But with this Nine of Pentacles, it's definitely a lot of self-care. This is definitely telling you you can have your cake and eat it too. You definitely can have the love you deserve, but you kind of like got to get out there a little bit, Yeah, and I know you guys are going to say, oh, it's the pandemic. Yeah, I get it's the pandemic, but I mean, you can actually hit somebody up that's been DMing you, and you guys can go out somewhere with your mask on and go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of energy. So I definitely feel that with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely revving up to the end of the month with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel for a lot of you guys, it's definitely time to let the past go, because I do feel this like really strong energy that you guys have been really putting up, because you guys really definitely haven't been trusting a lot of people. But Definitely let your hair down. Definitely, this is also about patience too, to let you know, like, you will definitely get the love that you deserve, and be optimistic. Yeah, I mean, even here for the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Empress card. Very good. Maybe there can be a Gemini coming in the building for you guys. You could be attracting coming in. But overall, this is definitely about you, like, knowing your worth. You're definitely taking charge of your happiness now. You know the on the traditional tarot with the Empress card, it's a wheel that she's stirring, she's moving, and with the Wheel of Fortune, there's a wheel. So it's definitely saying you have the power. You have the willpower to change anything that you feel that doesn't serve you anymore. You're not limited to stay somewhere that you no longer want to stay. If you're not happy with an existing connection, if it's too challenging, or you feel like they're juggling you and someone else, you have the power to walk away from that connection and walk into something else. Okay, so definitely, I definitely see on the love front, yeah, because even the bottom of your deck, you have the Seven of Swords. So there definitely could have been why your energy has been with the Seven of Wands of holding your guard up, because you just don't have time dealing with you know, past energy anymore. Yeah, Knight of Cups. This is definitely saying someone could be coming in, or you could have been dealing with a water sign. But I feel for a lot of you, with seeing that Wheel of Fortune, there is love surrounding you, but it's if you want it. Okay, if you want it, then you got to get out there and flaunt it. I don't mean to say it like that, but y'all know what I mean. You got to get out there, get yourself out there in the market. Don't let one rotten apple mess you up from potentially what you can have. So that's an energy I'm feeling. I feel a lot of single energy with this reading for some of you Leos. A lot of you are walking in February single, but then you're walking into new existing love if you get out there. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are making big decisions. You're tired of like you, because the Seven of Wands also too is also about standing in your ground and making your peace, like speaking your mind on something you're no longer happy. So maybe you could be dealing with an earth sign and you're probably tired of being second to them, or you have this feeling that they're juggling you and someone else and you're putting it into it. So that can be another energy too. I mean, you do have Ace of Swords, and it's definitely about you walking into your truth and walking away as well too. Okay, so there's definitely love around you guys, as if you want it. And if you want it, then you know what you need to do to get it. Put yourself back out there in the market. Get you a little dating app or something like that. So Leo, let's see. We have 2 oracle messages for love for you guys for February 2021. Yeah, look what I just said. I just said it. Release your ex. That was an energy I was feeling. I didn't want to say it, but that's definitely an energy I'm feeling, because you guys have that Seven of Wands defensive energy, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you guys go back and forth with the past a lot, or maybe this ex is still around you, coming back and forth, and that's what's probably making you angry. I really feel like now it's time for you to release this energy once and for all, because there's definitely new love surrounding you, but you're not going to see it if you're allowing this ex to be the block that's in front of new existing connection. Okay, so let's see. There is another message for you, Leo. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. It's definitely confirmation. It's safe for you to love. I mean, definitely new love is around you, but you're gonna have to remove those roadblocks that is causing you not to believe that love is there for you. You can't compare everybody to your ex and what your ex did. Okay, the best I could say for you is that just listen to your intuition and look for the signs, the red flags. If you're dealing with somebody that's new and they're showing qualifications or showing signs of what someone from the ex is showing, then you already know what you need to do. You don't have to go further with somebody. If you're talking to somebody and they're already showing signs of what the ex was, don't continue it. Okay. I just feel like you guys should just have a different approach of love and how you go about it. Okay. So definitely, I was going to give you guys a message from the Love Oracle card. I already shuffled it, and it came out. And look at this card. Look at the snake energy. Yeah, you guys probably been very defensive and your guards up, because you guys probably were dealing with a very toxic relationship from the past. It was very toxic. It was very manipulative. It did a toll. It did a number on you. So this is why it's probably kind of hard for you to release this past, because you're scared. But the energy you got here is power. You instantly know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away anytime. So you know that you have the power to walk away from a connection that's no longer serving you. And this is spirit definitely telling you that when you walk away and regain your power and take back control of your happiness, this is what you'll be bringing in, that Wheel of Fortune, that celebration. So definitely with seeing that Nine of Pentacles coming out, it's definitely a sign of saying that like you have existing love around you. But if you're still holding on to the bullshit that someone from the past did, I feel an energy like of an ex-husband or something around too. You know, if you're still holding on to that hurt, and you're not, because you know Ace of Swords too is definitely about healing, exactly, and releasing and forgiving them and yourself. You're not going to be able to see the new existing love with this Wheel of Fortune that's coming around you. Okay, so I'm going to give you one more card from the Gypsy Oracle message as well too, to see one more message we can have in for you Leos. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I mean, you even have the faithfulness card with the dog. Yeah, this is what's your main agenda. You don't trust. This what could be going on with you guys, the lack of trust. But you need to turn this lack of trust into faith and motivation, and you know, being determined that you have the power to move away from a connection you no longer want. Because I do feel for a lot of you, if you are still in dealings with an ex or exes around you, I feel like this ex is just juggling you, juggling the situation, and that is, I feel like that's creating more anger than it's creating more peace. You get what I'm saying? So definitely it's a releasing period that needs to happen. If you guys work on this releasing and ending this connection once and for all and standing in your power, you can definitely bring this new love that's manifesting for you guys in the month of February, which is now. Okay? So my Leos, I hope this guys can give you guys clarity and insight into what's going on in your situation. Do remember to look at your rising signs and your moon signs as well too, because it definitely could give you more clarity if this didn't quite resonate. And you know, I do want to say, I'm going to start saying this to my other readers. You know, feel free to leave comments on here if you feel like this resonated and things of that sort. I always greatly appreciate it as well too. So my Leos, I will catch you next time. Okay, so you guys stay safe and stay blessed.